Hey, horror fans! Once again, it is me, the Horror Miser Money G, trying to review one of the most anticipating horror films of the year. Yes, this is my review of Curry Baxter's latest film called Obsession. Yes, you know the old saying, be careful what you wish for. Hee hee!
Y'all ready for this?
Hey, horror fans! Once again, it is me, the Horror Miser Money. Now, Obsession is a 2025 American supernatural horror film that was written and directed by Curry Baker. Now, the film stars Michael Johnston, Indy Navarrete, Cooper Tomlinson, and Megan Lawless and Andy Richer. Now, in the film, after breaking the mysterious One Wish Willow to win his crushed heart, a hopeless romantic finds himself getting exactly what he asked for, but soon discovered that some desires come at a dark and sinister price. As I say it again, be careful what you wish for, guys. Now, horror fans, you know that one of the more powerful emotions that humans have is in the world is love. I mean, we do love our parents, our siblings, brothers, sisters, our children, and other family members. But I'm talking about the love you have for your significant other just as much as I have the love for my lovely wife, Kelly. I mean, we do anything in the love for our significant others, but of course, within reason. We do have morals now. We're not going to do anything crazy in the name of love, are we? You know what I mean. Buying them roses on Valentine's Day, although Kelly doesn't like that. Romantic dinners, celebrating birthdays, anniversaries, with everything you want to celebrate, and making sure that they remain happy for you. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to love. Now, what if you take an emotion as such as love and then you twist it where it becomes more than just an emotion? It becomes a dangerous and lethal thing to the point it becomes an obsession with that person. That's what we have here. Writer director Curry Baker's latest project, a supernatural horror film called Obsession. Now, the plot is simple enough here as we're introduced to Baron Bear Bailey, who has romantic feelings for Nikki Freeman, his childhood friend and co-worker at the local music store where they work at in the town that they live. One night, while shopping at the Mystic store to pick up a gift for Nikki, he buys a novelty toy called One Wish Willow, where the store owner tells him that the toy will grant one wish per person when it's broken. After failing once again to tell Nikki his true feeling he has for her, he makes a wish, asking that Nikki loves him for more than anything else in the whole world. Uh, be careful what you wish for. What starts off as his dream come true and eventually becomes into a living nightmare, and that leads to disastrous results and with no end in sight. Now, this isn't the first horror film or TV show that twists the concept of love, but we've seen this emotion used before in horror films such as Bones and All, Spring, Warm Bodies, and Let the Right One In. As a matter of fact, I think one of the best episodes on Buffy the Vampire Slayer is when Xander tries to do a love spell on Cordelia, and that backfires. Backfires as well because love is such a powerful emotion. You really don't know what's going to happen to the people that it affects because it twists their emotions and their feelings when you're dealing with an emotion as strong as love is. However, what writer director Curry Baker, known for his short story film Milk and Cereal, has created here, I believe, is a horror version of Fatal Attraction, but on steroids. Yeah, we got ourselves a good one here. Now, first of all, I love the fact that Curry doesn't rush the obsession Nikki has with Bear after he makes the wish, and he allows the love to be normal at first for Nikki and Bear. Kind of slow rolls it. I mean, there are small changes in Nikki's behavior at first. That makes Bear believes that falling in love, that for her falling in love with him, is real. He accepts it, and we as the audience accept it at first, but we know it ain't going to last long. That's because as the movie progresses, so does Nikki's obsession with Bear grows, leading to some very disgusting and frightening results. And I do mean some disgusting results. If you've seen the film, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's disgusting and frightening and downright dangerous. I mean, I'm sure some people will be getting Fatal Attraction vibes, but Curry goes beyond that. I mean, there's something that happens in the beginning of the film, which I won't reveal, that will definitely give people Fatal Attraction vibes. But as Nikki Obsession becomes more emotional and physical to everything and everyone around her and Bear. Now, when watching this film, it's obviously that the message Curry is trying to show here is that you don't mess with an emotion such as love, as the effects can be devastating, dangerous, and lethal. Because unfortunately, we know in real life some of the crazy things people do in the name of love, and unfortunately, that leads to certain dangerous, lethal accidents or killings or crazy stuff that happens, and we get to see that play out here in this film. I mean, we get to see the consequences of this as Curry shows Nikki's downfall, both physically and mentally, and bears indirection of what he needs to do next. It's like he's just so indecisive because he loves Nikki so much, even though what's happening to him is terrifying. Now, Curry does a great job with the script he has given us, allowing the audience to know how much Bear loves Nikki, and he'll resort to anything instead of just confessing his true feelings to Nikki. I mean, we get to see that in the beginning of the film that shows the audience how much Bear loves Nikki and how much he wants to be with her. And then when he makes the wish, his dreams are come true. But as I've been saying before, you got to be careful what you wish for, guys. Now, you really have to give credit to Indy Navarrete as she does an excellent job with Nikki, a young woman who, at first, seemed like she only likes Bear as a good friend in the beginning of the film. However, after the wish, she shows Nikki as a woman who seems more than just obsessed with Bear as she slowly descends into madness as nothing, and I do mean nothing, will get in her way for the love she has for Bear. Now, she has great chemistry with Michael Johnson, known for his role in the MTV show Teen Wolf, as the film would not work uh, with Michael and Indy if they didn't have chemistry with each other. It would not work, and that's because the chemistry that they have with each other. That's the reason why this film works. I mean, you feel sorry for Michael at first because I'm sure most people, such as myself, have feelings for that special someone that he has for Nick. I mean, we all had that crush, that we had for like a childhood friend, childhood friend that you had, and all of a sudden you get older, whether it reciprocated or was probably not reciprocated or not, but that's what we've all gone through that, and we would love to get love for that to become true. But as I keep saying before, be careful what you wish for. Because as the film progresses, you can see his frustration. He knows that there's something wrong, but he can't or won't do anything because he still wants to believe that Nikki's love for him is real and not because of a wish. Now, Cooper Tomlinson and Megan Lawless are great as Ian and Sarah, friends and coworkers of Bear and Nikki who get caught up in the mess that Bear's wish puts them in. I mean, just like in Milk and Cereal, Curry does not hold back the violence or the gore. We get the full effect of Nikki's violence when threats to her love of Bear get in her way. As I said it before, be careful what you wish for. Now, this is interesting, is that we have another filmmaker that was known for comedy, with his partner Cooper Tomlinson on the internet sketch comedy. That's a bad idea, and has now become a great horror filmmaker. I mean, he was praised for the 2024 found footage horror film Milk and Cereal that Cooper Tomlinson was in as well, and will be getting a lot of praise for this fantastic and crazy supernatural horror film as well. He has done a fantastic job on it, and I really give him credit. He really knows how to pace this film. He knows how to write excellent dialogue, and he did a great job in writing Nikki's character for this film. He will join the ranks of Jordan Peele and John Krasinski, who were known for their works in comedy, are now known for their works in horror as well. For me, Obsession is a film that will make the audience know that one, I'll keep saying this, be careful what you wish for, and two, you simply just don't fuck with love. Period. So I'm going to give Obsession 4 out of the Miser's 5 bloody gold coins. Like I said, I really did enjoy this film. Great performances from everyone involved, especially Nikki Baretti. I think she might deserve some type of award recognition for the performance that she does because without her performance, the film is okay. I like the fact that Curry slow roll. This is not your typical film that we've seen before, where we have a person obsessed with love. Also, the fact that my good friend Katie from the Blunt in front have seen this film 3 times already, and she said this is the best horror film of the year. Now that I've seen it, I have to agree with her. Yes, I believe this is going to be one of my top horror films of the year. So once again, 4 out of the Miser's 5 bloody gold coins. Please go and watch Obsession. So there you have it, horror fans. That is my review and video of Obsession. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, like, and share. Really helps out YouTube algorithm. Have you seen Obsession? What do you thought about it? Please leave your comments in your comment section so you thought what you thought about the film. Also, please, if you're going to spoil the film, make sure you mark spoilers in it because I probably will make a spoiler review or I might have a spoiler live stream of Obsession. But if you are going to spoil it, please make sure you mark it in the comments below because I don't want this film being spoiled by anyone if you haven't seen it yet. Also, if you're new here, please hit that subscriber button, ring that notification bell. That way you'll be notified anytime when I put up new videos such as this one. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Money G, and always remember, horror rules. I see you in my next video. Stay safe out there.